Hello, konnichiwa. My name is William and this is Found in Japan. And today we are in Osaka, of all places, where I live, and it's early afternoon, and I thought, you know what, it's too nice of a day not to share it with you. It is very hot today, like very hot, but it's also summertime. So this weekend in Japan is coming, like Old People's Respect Day, and then the next week we have fall equinox, so we'll see how much the weather changes. I do have Owlie with me, Fukuro-chan. She's got my money in it, so if we come across something that I think we need to buy or we need to try that's found in Japan, we'll do so. Hoo-yah! Hi. Pilot Girl and Daniel and Yuka, hello, friends of the channel. If you are new here and you're watching this live stream later, here on Found in Japan, we talk about people, places, things, and life and things found in Japan. So I really hope that you can enjoy this video. If you've ever been to Osaka, let me know in the comments down below, or if there's something that you'd like to see. Right now we are just west of Osaka Uehomachi, and we're gonna go on one of my favorite walks. I've done this a couple of times, but I really like this area. So to anybody that checked out my at-home stream yesterday, arigatou gozaimasu. Thank you very much. It was a lot of fun to put together. The studio is coming together, and I should be able to get more videos out more quickly because I won't have to move my camera and as much and that kind of stuff. So I really look forward to joining you guys in more videos. Whew. It is very warm today. We have a lady walking up the street here in her kimono. That must be very hot. I love Osaka. I prefer it to Tokyo. Oh, well, I'm glad to hear that. I also prefer Osaka to Tokyo. This is a sakura tree, or this is the blooming cherry blossom tree. So lots and lots of those around this area. If you do have any questions or comments or something you'd like to know and you're on the live stream, please drop it in the chat right now, and we can do that, or leave a comment down below. It helps out the channel and the viewership greatly. So we are downtown. That's why we have all these big buildings and expensive stuff. This is one of the more affluent areas in Osaka City. I used to be a teacher here and for the city, and it was a really nice. All the students were fantastic. We're actually going to go up here and walk down one of my favorite roads. I call it Temple Road. I think it's actually called Jinja Dori or Teradori. There's lots of shrines and temples all together on one street. Which part of Osaka is this? Waiting for you to take us to the sketchier areas of Osaka. Well, Daniel and Yuka, if you didn't know and you're new to the channel, or maybe you do know, but Daniel and Yuka also do content live streams in their own videos. Hashtag Japan Stream Team. Go check them out. Watch a video, leave a like. Osaka's dirtier areas, I've actually done a couple walkthroughs. If you check on the channel, there's one that's called like walking to Tengachaya, or from Tengachaya to Namba, and I actually walked through a lot of the more impoverished areas of Osaka City. So it's a nighttime walk, so it's double fun. So this is something that you only really have to worry about if you're like 2 meters tall. There's a inchworm just dangling. Nobody else gonna hit him but me. Uh, Nishinori. Yes, that's the Nishinori area, or the Namba Higashi, as well as the Naniwa area. We're gonna walk up here and cross, and then cross again. Also coming up soon, Tokyo Game Show. So if you're watching this on the replay, it'll be too late, but make sure that you tune in. Lots of people will be streaming the Tokyo Game Show from this coming weekend, I believe, or the next weekend. So should be lots of fun if you're into tech and games and cosplay and all that kind of stuff. Unfortunately, I can't go. I could have gotten a ticket, but the $1,000 or so it would have cost me to get there and come back are just not possible right now. So Heather Blink, hello, and welcome to today's random live stream. I don't know why, I just always thought this place's lantern for their noodles looked really cool. They have kima kare ramen, like niku bata pepper, so like meat and butter and garlic. This one looks really good. The mentaiko bata and pork, and that one is a tomato kare ramen. But we got to get back up here and try to cross with everybody else. Oh my goodness. So 100,000 yen for a Tokyo trip. Yep, that's right, because I have lots of events coming up with my family, which means that I don't have the time to take an overnight bus. Also, I would need to stay somewhere and food, so I'd probably want to stay for 2 nights. So that's going to be probably 2万円, then a Shinkansen ticket each way is 18000 yen. Plus I need to get to Shinkansen place, which is another 2000 yen. Atsui. Hot. Let's check out these vending machines and see. This right here is a kind of interesting place. I'm gonna try not to over show here, because these 2 big buildings, this one and this one, are love hotels, and I don't know if people are gonna be upset, but this is one of my favorite walking paths, just because there's tons and tons of temples. Like, this is just here in the middle of the city. Another one. These are all temples, not shrines. So this says Ikutama. I guess this is a temple, so Tera Machi. So Ikutama Tera Machi. So this says it in English, romanized. This is Tennojiku. Not every place does that. But they have some cool stuff. This is Ikutama Machi. I'm sorry if the quality drops. Apparently, I have not set the setting in the new version of this to be able to show me what my bit rate is. So if it does drop, I'm really sorry. All right. Oh, I turned it on. But if you can see here, they have a heaven style bath, 3 rooms. 2-hour break, 2,900 yen. 13-hour break, 39. So the longer you stay, the cheaper it is. Daniel K, I'm coming back to Japan next week. Yeah, sorry I didn't get back to you. I really wanted to, but I keep having stuff come up, and I'm actually in the middle of marking like 300 students' essays right now. So I really like this whole road here, which is all temples. So let me check with my schedule, Daniel K, and see what my wife is up to, because I've already got stuff planned. And this last Sunday I went out and met my friend from Ireland, and I may have stayed out an hour too long, and she was not happy. So we'll have to see. This is a temple right here, and it's a really cool entrance. This is the back garden to the Silver Mountain Shrine. Gizanji is how you say this. Ginzanji. But I just always think this is such a neat gate here. This is the road I was talking about, which I really like. All of these are temples, like I said, so they're associated with Buddhism, or in Japanese they call it Bukkyo. They're not Shinto. You can tell a Shinto shrine by the torii gate, which is usually outside. But yeah, I just love this. I've done a couple videos where I've walked through here. Here's an Osaka City, Osaka Castle manhole cover. Some old buildings here. Let's see if I miss anything in chat. I don't have my chat phone with me. I actually thought I was going to have some meetings today, but right now in Japan, particularly here in Osaka, influenza, or the flu, is running rampant. So lots of meetings and classes and schools being canceled. So tomorrow, which is supposed to be my day off, my daughter is going to be at home from school because her school is closed due to influenza. So we have a path. Each of these steps is quite small, I guess, so that people with geta can walk up, or traditional Japanese footwear. I actually just found out before I left that a coworker that I sat next to on Monday now has COVID, and he has a little one at home, so I'm hoping they're all okay. Masking is no longer requiring, not masking so much in Japan, so that's it. So this is where we are right now and where we just walked. But if you look, these are all temples and shrines, and there are tons of them. Now I've walked this way a couple times, which puts us inside Denden town, but I've never walked up. So we're gonna go this way a little bit and then cut across up towards the top of Namba and Shinsaibashi, and then make our way to the train station. So again, it's just really cool to see these just right here. Okay, so this is interesting. I wish I had the ability to read. So the kanji are sometimes written in different order, and usually on temples, the kanji above the top, the banner here, is actually going to be, it's read right to left instead of left to right. So be careful when you're trying to figure out where you're going, because you may actually put the kanji in wrong or not be able to find your way. I'm sorry to hear that found in Japan. Yeah, no, it's gonna happen, and I just hope that everybody stays safe. And one of the great things about Japan, of course, is the healthcare. So like I posted on Instagram the other day, found in Japan on Instagram, that I have a tooth that was supposed to be fine. I went to go get it checked out, and it was fine. But when they did an x-ray, they found a cavity in another tooth. So my checkup cost $10 to get it all checked out. Cleaning that was done. I went back this week, and I had my tooth cored and cleaned, and there's a temporary filling right now that cost 1,000 yen, so about $7. And then I'm going back on next Tuesday to get a to get a semi crown put in, and it's going to be 50 bucks. Now, actually, it's going to cost $150, but with Japanese insurance, I only pay 30%. So very, very convenient. So I've walked up this way. This is a major road. So let's see what's up here. This is Fudoya. This means that they are a real estate agent. Trying to see if there's anything interesting in a vending machine. Akasan from Akasan Plays is going to be coming to Osaka, and I got to try to go and make sure to get him some dark cherry chocolate Pepsi from the Don Quixote near my house. This is something that's pretty interesting. You don't usually see a lot, is tagging. So right here we have some graffiti. Are they good doctors there in Japan? So that is a very good question, and it really depends. I really like my kid's doctor. He's a pediatrician and general internist, so I actually go to him as well. Some Japanese doctors are very reserved with treatment, and other doctors they throw medicine at you and hope one will hit. So really depends. But check out this artwork. This is crazy. Jerk chicken, rice, peas. ここですか？面白いです。あまりジャマイカの食べ物そんなにないですね。いつから空いてますか？今日？普段昼から。昼から。わかりました。かわいいお店。So that's pretty Interesting, that was a Jamaican themed barbecue place. Very rare. He said they're only open from lunchtime till dinner time though, so he's getting everything ready. Is Luke also coming to Osaka? I heard that he's trying to do a little fundraiser, so to make sure that he can cover his expenses to come. So he might come, he might not come. He said he is coming back to Osaka though. I really love these side streets. It's just, for one, there's shadows and it's cool and you can walk. How about, do you guys want to come and help me? Let's laundry. こういうのですよ. But yeah, these are a mix of stuff. I have a question for you guys, the people that are in the chat. So yes, very, very peaceful. I saw on the news today, I was shared with my friend that right now, Mount Fuji, I got some mad hat hair. Put that bad boy back on. Carhartt. I recently heard the news that Mount Fuji is going to be closing its tourism and hiking because the number of foreign tourists has greatly exceeded their expectations, and people are like leaving trash and not equipping themselves properly, so they're actually going to suspend the rest of this hiking season. So would that be something you're interested in seeing more of a video on, like a editorial style news thing, now that I got the studio set up? So let me know in the comments below or in the live chat, because I think that'd be something interesting to talk about. Family Mart, Kuromoshi. We're coming up on one of the most famous shotengais in Osaka. Shotengai meaning shopping arcade, shopping street. Anything interesting? Vending machine? Nah. Yeah, I could watch it. Okay, yeah, maybe I'll try to put together some videos and comments, because I think that's pretty interesting that there's been too many visitors to Mount Fuji. So this is kakigori, snow cones, snowballs. So here we are, guys. This is the Kuromo Shotengai. This is a shopping arcade, and we'll have ourselves a little walk, see what's down here. There's lots of seafood. This is often featured on many Japanese TV shows. Lots of people eating. You can get food just on the street. Oden. Fresh seafood. Look at the size of this prawns. Uni, sea urchin. Hey, is this Kuromo Market? Yes, it is. If you would like, I can do pretend like you're a drone and put you guys up on the top. So this is what it would look like if you were 3.5 meters tall. Hello, ramen pharmacist. Oh, charcoal. So this is a kombu shop. They're selling all seaweed related stuff. Hello. Yes. Thank you. Toys. Japanese antique shop. Get 20-minute tea ceremony. Some of these places are closed because it's still too early in the day to be open. It's just now lunchtime, so. We have the fruit vendor. Yeah. Get a smoothie. Awesome, taking notes for the end of the month. So yeah, I walked from about the halfway point south, but there's also more headed north. It's really easy to get to, very near to Denden Town, or the electronic district here in Osaka. So you can definitely enjoy it. If you want to stop and eat, you can take up quite a bit of time. He's... We have that guy was, they had a money dispute between the taxi driver and that passenger. I think he may have overpaid. Here's a uniform rental slash buying place. Look at this apron that has Pokemon on it. Pokemon Jinbei. This right here is what nurses tend to wear, or the greeter at like a clinic or a hotel. We are now at the north end of Nipponbashi, or the where Denden Town starts. And between Nipponbashi and Namba. So if you look over here, this whole street goes down and down and down, and it's just shops. You have to be careful though if you are coming with young people. There are quite a few shops on this street that have adult cinema, or maybe some adult themed paraphernalia that you may have a hard time explaining to children or to younger people, to the innocence of the world. So be careful when you're walking around Denden Town. There are some shops that if you take the escalator to their second or third floor, you could expose people. Okay, Nightbot, thank you. Yeah, it is currently 32 degrees Celsius. That is quite warm. I've actually done quite a few live streams from over here and walked around. Here we have another fudogi-san. So this is rentals and you can actually rent bars. Huh. I wonder if Akasan knows about that. Yeah, good to know. Yeah, I love to play cards. So I play Magic the Gathering, and I'm also a big tech nerd. I have a big computer, so like this shop right here, Galleria, this is just tech, floor to floor. There's nothing else. Brand new stuff, new computer parts, old computer parts, used section. But some of these other places can be a bit much. So like Nightbot is saying, I like you, you like me, you're liking what you're seeing. If you're watching the stream and you'd like to help the channel, give me that a big thumbs up to let YouTube know that you're enjoying this content, you'd like to see more of it. Well, here's a yakiniku teishoku, or grilled meat lunch set, 580 yen. This is what you get. So love to see temples and shrines, some of my favorite. Yeah, I love it too. We have some costume shops and anime paraphernalia. I feel severely overdressed because I see all these other foreigners and they're wearing like t-shirts and shirts. Because I just came from work, I have on like a cotton polo with undershirt, and then I'm wearing like dark cotton trousers. So it is very, very, very something else that's cool is like you have Denden Town. This is the Tinga shop, which sells adult pleasure devices, and adult cinema is across the street from that, from over this way. This is actually the cooking goods street, so you can come and get any type of kitchen equipment or shop equipment that you need, and it is really cool. As someone who loves cooking, I come here quite often to check out supplies. I'm currently working on a video about ohashi, or chopsticks, proper usage and the different kinds, and I came here to get everything done. Oh, nice hat. You mean old Cardi here? Where I'm from in North Carolina, Carhartt is like a way of life. So this is the shopping street I was talking about. We'll take a quick gander down because we got a good connection today. Wow, didn't know that. I'm ready to get my flu shot and a new COVID. Yeah, take care of that before you come, because serious business. But, all of this cooking equipment. Now, that being said, it's not cheap. A lot of this stuff is quite expensive, but it's usually quality, like professional kitchen grade. So I've come in here a couple of times to ask for different stuff. You need burners, you need steaming baskets, you can get that. I love the vending machines and all the temples, convenience stores, and looks of Mount Fuji and what Japan has to offer. I do too. Look here. Here's a set of chopsticks with sumo wrestlers, and it's only 550 yen, so very cheap. We have some pamphlets about what's going on. This is where I bought my egg slicer from, is this store. So yes, I bought an egg slicer. We eat a lot of eggs and it really helps out. This shop over here has a really cool wall of cheap chopsticks. If you're into cooking, or you have someone in your life that's into cooking, you can come down this street and get some really interesting goods. Oh my goodness. So I love owls. So like my coin purse, aori. Owls in Japanese are called fukuro. Oh my goodness, I'm gonna have to come back. My new room, the studio, is gonna need some decorations, so something like that would be perfect. This is a cool yakiniku seafood place, is that you actually register outside. There's no attendant, and you pre-order, and so by the time you sit down, your order is already going. And also the cherry blossoms are my favorites in Japan. Love to visit someday. I really hope you do get to visit. It's a long way to go for a lot of people, but it's definitely worth it. I love being here, and I really hope I can share more with you guys. This is a mix-max shop, so like if you need a plate, you can find it here. If you need 4, but you can't get owl bowls. Look at these fukuro. The happiness and good luck of owls. Kawaii. I did see the cherry blossoms when I was in Tokyo very much. Oh. So right now where we are is outside of the Yoshimoto Theater, Yoshimoto Shinkieki. This is a huge part of Osaka culture. They are a management company that also performs live theatrical stuff, as well as producing comedians. And they have one of the best Don Quixotes across the street from. This used to be the NMB 48 Center, but let's see. Today is the 13th. So these are the different comedians that will be here. So this is the schedule of events. So they're gonna do this comedian, this event, these people. Like, this is the order of who will be presenting today. So I really hope to bring my family. It's actually what my daughter asked as her birthday present. So it's to come here. It would be very first time if I ever get there, would be coming for this. Yeah, that's a long way to go. You know, for me to get home to Western North Carolina, it takes about 24 hours to travel with my children. If it was just me going, I could do it in about 18. We're right now just right outside of Namba. And we've got some camera people up here. I'm curious if they're trying to catch the number of foreigners. But what we're gonna do is come around. This is a really great place. I've eaten here several times. From 11 till 3, you can get 900 yen for all of this. This one is a very good katsu toji. So it's like egg, onion, and katsu rice. We're talking less than $5 for a meal. And of course, we have pachinko. This is Ganko, and they specialize in all things Japanese food. So on the first floor here, it says they do sushi and osokuji dinner, and at the top they do like meetings and like big event hall style stuff. So you can have like a big group. So right now it's this crowded, but we're still like early afternoon. So wow, that sounds long. And from Colorado, that would be about 14 hours straight, I would guess. Well, so Heather, here's what you gotta think about is to come into Japan, there's really only 4 airports that will take in international: Haneda, Narita, Kansai Kuko, and Itami. And most of them have to go through Tokyo. Sometimes you can land at Kansai Kuko, which is the airport here in Osaka that's out in the ocean. So you have to add an extra 2 or 3 hours minimum there. And I know from Seattle to Tokyo is like 10 or 11 hours. So yeah, you probably would take you 15 to 17 hours. I have to sit in 2 planes from Sweden and Finland for about 16 hours total to get to Japan. Yeah, crossing from Europe to Japan takes a really long time. My friend from the UK, he's actually from Ireland but lives in Manchester right now, recently visited, and he had to stop in Dubai before coming, and all that fun. He really liked the Dubai Mall. I'd like to go one day. So here is the Ebisubashi Suji, or the Middle Suji Shotengai. This is the big shopping street that will lead you to the Dotonbori. This is the Maru-E building, which has one of the best movie theaters in Osaka. And this is the Takashimaya building, which is part of Namba Station. So lots of big department stores here. If you're ever coming to do shopping, you can pick up lots and lots of stuff. I'm just gonna risk it and see if we can find anything interesting over here. This hotel, the Hotel Royal, has a really cool face to it. It used to not look like that, but they rebuilt it. And this whole area right here used to be where you could drive. However, the World Expo, World Fair will be happening in 2025. And before that happens, they're trying to turn this into an amphitheater and like dining spot. So they're paving it, and there will be food trucks and food service out here. So it should be really exciting. I'm gonna walk by the old Krispy Kreme and see if they have any interesting flavors right now. No problem. No problem. Yeah, definitely check where you're coming from or where you're going to, because some flights may be shorter, but you have to fly with a non-cooperative travel company. So I really love ANA. Tasty autumn, chestnut flavor and apple flavor. So apple ring and chestnut chocolate lunk. Daiso, hello over on Twitch. Right now we are headed up to the, actually we're gonna go over to Burger King because I want to see if they have the pineapple burger. So one of the things is that right now we're in September, and September has tsukimi. Tsukimi means like a moon worship, the autumn, that kind of thing, season changing. Usually you can get food which has eggs on it or is served with mochi. Well, Burger King decided to not buy eggs, and so they're putting pineapple on their burger. I love pineapple. I've done several videos where I tried pineapple stuff, and I kind of want to see, do they have pineapple burgers up here? So I hope the signal will hold up. There are places that have pineapple burgers all the time, like Kuaina, but it's not that common in Japan. So mango lemon tea here at Toronto. This is E Stadium Namba Esports Arena. You can pay by the hour, there's some people play in league. I also love pineapple. I've only heard of pineapple pizza, yeah. So, oh, here it is. Pint Gimme Burger. So it looks like they have a chipotle pint, so like a spicy sauce burger with bacon, and then they have a teriyaki, so a teriyaki sweet soy sauce based. So 540 yen. Maybe on Friday I will try that. So I really like this Burger King because you check out on your own, or you can pay with cash, but they're pretty quick to get orders done, and you can sit outside or so maybe Friday. Yeah, maybe on Friday on my way home I will try to grab some of these and or one of them, and we can try it. I'm kind of getting tired of McDonald's, and like I said, I love pineapple. When I was hanging out with Lido in Tokyo, and then I was drinking a lot of pineapple. Ooh, I love pineapple. Pineapple and mango. So, we're now in the rear entrance of the Namba station. And let's see, there's a Twitch streamer, you may know him, does YouTube, but mainly Twitch, named Bibo. And he's usually around these parts. He likes to hang around, does Uber deliveries. I don't know if you can see it from here. Here's McDonald's. There's Gimme Burger, or Watching the Moon Burger, which has egg on it. Am I going to meet another streamer, says Daiso on Twitch? No, I'm actually on my way home. I have to mark like 45 papers today, so that tomorrow I don't have to kill myself marking more papers. And YouTube, that was a joke. I would never hurt myself. I don't support people hurting themselves, but marking feels that way. Let's real quick before we finish up. I said the Toho Cinema is one of the best, but there's actually a movie theater up here. So this is Namba Parks, and if you haven't seen it yet, go check out the channel. I have a video where I walk around here at nighttime at Christmas. So at Christmas time, they illuminate this whole park, and you go up there and see it, and it's really fun. I've done it 2 years now, so you can go check that out. But there's also a movie theater up there, and these are the movies that they're showing. Manzai no Minasama, that's a movie with gagged. Crime, drama, suspense. I think this is called The Nun 2 in English. There's a Gundam Destiny movie. Badlands, this is actually a manga that has been turned into a movie series. John Wick 4, which just came out here in Japan, or it comes out on the 22nd. I watched this on the plane to America because I think it came out in April. And this was Murder on the Nile Part 2, I believe, this time in Venice. Maybe, yeah, I think so. So, should be interesting. Going to the movies in Japan, though, is pretty expensive. It usually costs me about 4,000 yen. this is a good place to get souvenirs and Korean goods, baggage services, storage. All of these people here are probably Korean and headed towards Kansai Airport. There's a special direct train that goes from here, and you have to buy a special ticket in advance. So that's probably what they're doing to get to their ticket to go home. Always there's somebody here selling random stuff. I one time bought cakes, and there's also we can see the Tsukimi burger up close. So while going to the movies to just visit, yeah. Well, it's 2,000 yen for the ticket minimum, pretty much, and then unless you go on like a really special time, and then it's about 1,000 yen or more to get some snacks, and then the time and money it takes to get there. So here's KFC, and this is the Tsukimi set. So it's a burger with egg and a special sauce. This is the new one, has like a Dijon mustard sauce. But let's go up and see if the special train is here that goes to the airport. It is very, very hot. If you ever come and you need a SIM card, you can get it here. An unlimited SIM card with 6,300, or that would be like what, $40, $45. But this is the airport and Rapido line. So it's not here yet. Right here is where that special limited train would be. That's what all these people are waiting for, this purple line. It's a limited express called the Rapido Beta, or it's a blue train. It's very nice. When it's not running, it actually comes down south toward my house, so I can ride it from time to time. Really nice here is that they have air conditioning units that blow out on the platform, because the trains create so much heat. I'm going to get one of those SIM cards when I arrive at the airport. Yeah, really good idea. This is a big thing. Japan is really, really, really behind in Wi-Fi. Some places have it, they have it marked. There's an Osaka Wi-Fi, very limited data speeds and usage. You have to register, not great. So I definitely suggest that you pick one up at the airport and just use it while you're here. Frank McLeod, hello. Okay, this place is selling manju. Like ichigo daifuku, mango daifuku. They sell pineapple over there, Daniel K. You can get a pine manju. Passion fruit, different varieties. Next week. Ooh. This right here in the morning can be a nightmare, because all the people coming from the airport and all the people coming into the city to get on their various trains. This place is called Musubi Zushi. So they specialize in selling rice balls. And the smell of vinegar right now is so strong, it's almost overpowering. But all they do is make rice balls, or omusubi. And this is in a train station, but you can get it for like $1.50 with like a piece of fish or some salmon roe, also called ikura. And last but not least, you can also get some gogoichi, nikuman, and of course, what train station wouldn't be complete without some stand-up noodles? They have all types of soba here. I really should. There's vinegar and onigiri. Yes. The way that sushi is preserved is via the use of vinegar and salt. So usually you add vinegar to a lot of sushi to do that. So anyways, thank you very much everybody that's watched. This watch time, the sharing, the liking is most helpful. I really do appreciate it. We're really trucking along now and I've got more videos on the way. I hope this content was interesting to you, and if you liked it, make sure to leave a comment down below and let YouTube know you liked it. Share with a friend or share in your groups, and we'll keep doing more. YouTube will find a video for you right here, and I will see you for another video of things found in Japan. Mata ne, sayonara, abayo.